primary fibers ascend entire length of spinal cord and synapse with secondary neurons in medulla. We can draw the cross section. Thalamus. From thalamus, tertiary order neurons get into cerebral cortex. Second order neurons were located in the gracilis nucleus and cuneus nucleus of medulla, and the primary order neurons. From primary order neurons, they get into medulla through fasciculus. So here I am drawing the spinal cord, the cross section. We have the gracilis fasciculus. Fasciculus is the fibers of primary order neurons, and the medial lemniscus is the axons of secondary order neurons. Here I am drawing the lower part. From the upper part, the cuneus is collecting the information to the central nervous system. From lower part, the gracilis fasciculus is collecting the information. From upper part, the cuneus fasciculus is carrying the information. And second order neurons in the medulla fasciculus gracilis and fasciculus cuneus. Synapse with gracilis fasciculus and the cuneus. You can see in red color the gracilis fasciculus and in blue color cuneus fasciculus. And these are going to synapse with the second order neurons in the medulla. Fibers of fasciculus gracilis synapse in nucleus gracilis convey sensation from below mid-thoracic level. Fibers of fasciculus cuneus synapse in nucleus cuneatus convey the sensation from above mid-thoracic level. And secondary fibers decussate. That is the important one. In medulla, secondary fibers are going to decussate, and secondary fibers ascend to synapse in VPL of thalamus. The ascended secondary fibers is known as medial lemniscus, and the VPL means ventro-posterolateral nucleus of thalamus. So here I am drawing the thalamus, and in right side you can see the anterior, and the left side you can see the posterior region. In the posterior region we have the dorsal column. So in the posterior region you can see the nucleus, both gracilis and cuneus, and the second order neurons were present in this nucleus. And these fibers, the fibers from second order neurons, they are decussate and get ascend into the thalamus, and where the tertiary order neurons are located in the thalamus. From tertiary order neurons, they get into primary sensory areas, and the axons of the bundle of the second order neurons is known as medial lemniscus. So here I am drawing the spinal cord section again, and the primary motor fibers, and the fasciculus are the axons of fibers of primary order neurons, and these fasciculus get ascend into the medulla. We have the gracilis and the cuneus. Gracilis fasciculus carries the information from lower, and the cuneus from upper, and when they reach in the nucleus they are going to decussate. In decussation or crossover, and you can see two medial lemniscus or medial lemnisci. You can see second order fibers. These are the second order fibers ascending to the thalamus. Tertiary fibers ascend through internal capsule to primary sensory cortex.